Yo, shalom, shalom. Good evening. Grace and peace be unto the 12 tribes of Israel. Tonight, we're going into Psalm chapter 43. We are breaking down Psalm chapter 43. I pray everybody had a good day. I said I was gonna try to go ahead and get this done tonight. So go ahead and get 2 of them, knock 2 out in one day. And like I said, I pray everybody's done well. Pray everybody's reading, studying. Pray everybody's strong in the spirit. And if you are weak in the spirit, lean on your family, lean on your brothers and sisters. Reach out to them, call them, text them. And then the people that receive the text, make sure you call them back or text them back. Make sure they good, because remember, we family and we got to carry each other to the finish line. So again, let me go ahead and shout out to who's in the lesson tonight. Laura Lamb, glad to see you in the building. Sarah, same thing. Glad to see you in here as well. For everybody that's glad for class, hey, like I said, we are going. We are live. We are live. So let's get started. Let's go to Matthew chapter 26, verse 6. Now, when Jesus was in Bethany in the house of Simon the leper, there came into him a woman having an alabaster box of very precious ointment, and poured it on his head as he sat at meat. But when his disciples saw it, they had indignation, saying, "To what purpose is this waste? For this ointment might have been sold for much and given to the poor." And when Jesus understood it, he said unto them, "Why trouble ye the woman? For she hath wrought a good work upon me. For ye have the poor always with you, but me ye have not always. For in that she poured this ointment on my body, she did it for my burial. Verily I say unto you, wheresoever this gospel shall be preached in the whole world, there shall also this that this woman have done be told for a memorial of her." So whenever we preach this gospel, the gospel that's spoken to the 12 tribes, the black people that are scattered all over the globe at this moment, the ones that still going through this at this moment, the ones that are in captivity, the ones that are trying to overcome oppression, the ones that are trying to overcome their own personal sins, they're battling the evil within themselves. Those people we call black, those people that are the slave descendants, those people that are still oppressed. Like I said, to this day, we are the children of Israel. And whenever we preach this gospel, the gospel is telling us to keep the law, statutes, commandments until the day we die. To those people, we always going to remember the woman that put the ointment on the body of our Messiah, Jesus the Christ. All right. Let's go ahead. Let's go to Psalm chapter 43. It's not a long video, long class, but we are going again. Remember, we are the true Christians. You know what I'm saying? The ones that call themselves Christians and don't keep the commandments. I need you to do that. Please stop calling yourself a Christian, because you lying. You're making it up. We don't like that. What you need to do is actually follow the law, statute, commandments, so you can actually be a real Christian. Too many people are fake Christians. Real Christians actually follow the Bible to a T. All right. And I'm saying with all their heart, all their soul, and all their might. Psalm chapter 43, verse 1. Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. See, that's what I'm talking about. The people that call themselves Christians that aren't. Lord, plead my cause. You know what I'm saying? And when God pleads, he pleads with pestilence and blood. You know what I'm saying? Come on my behalf, speak on my behalf, and fight on my behalf. That's what we asking the Lord to do. And he says against an ungodly nation. Ungodly nation is the nation that's ruling over us, and all of our people that actually join in and rule and run with them. All those people that love to enjoy themselves in the pleasures of this life, you know what I'm saying, and the delicacies that are given to them. Now, again, there's nothing wrong with enjoying yourselves with certain benefits, certain things that are good to have. We all like some certain comforts. There's nothing wrong with that. But we're talking about people that choose comfort over righteousness. Those people are on borrowed time. Those people right now, they don't realize their time is ticking, and it will be an ugly day when that time comes. And when that time hits zero, they ain't even gonna realize. They're going to be looking just like Sonic. You know what I'm saying? Hey, their life's going to end. All right. So Psalm 43:1 again. Judge me, O God, and plead my cause against an ungodly nation. Oh, deliver me from the deceitful and unjust man. So those liars, those people that are plotting against me, those people that are trying to harm me, those people that want to do wickedness to me, Lord, rescue me from those people. That's what we got to ask the Lord to do. And he says unjust, unfair, unbalanced, people that are trying to find out ways to set up good things for the evil people. Those are unjust people, because only a just man wants righteousness. An unjust man wants to see evil prevail on the earth. Okay, because they want to see selfishness and greed be on top. The just men, they despise seeing it. They hate this world. They hate things that go along with that. Okay, Psalm 43:2. For thou art the God of my strength. Why dost thou cast me off? Why go I mourning because of the oppression of the enemy? And that's what happens. We ask God, why have you gotten rid of me? Why Why have you cast me off to the side? Because we understand that we are oppressed and we're going through it. We understand that the righteous are the ones suffering persecution. Us that keep these commandments, us that really follow the Bible and understand the scriptures, we like, hey, man, dang, how come I have to be the one mourning? You know what I'm saying? Why do I have to be the one in sadness? Because the enemy is on top, treating us like garbage, treating me like garbage. Me that's actually trying to follow God, that's trying to do things the right way. How come the people doing the right things always end up on the short end of the stick? That's what we ask God all the time. You know what I'm saying? Why do you cast me out? God, why do you make me go through this? Why aren't you doing this to the heathen? Why aren't you doing this to the wicked Hebrews? Because the wicked Hebrews seem to be the ones laughing and enjoying themselves. But guess what? That's not what it's going to be when God returns. When the Most High sends back his son, it's going to be a totally different story. You just have to hold fast to your faith. You have to believe in what he's saying, because here's what's going to happen to all of those people. Luke chapter 6, verse 25. Woe unto you that are full, for ye shall hunger. So those that are full, those that are enjoying things and think that everything's cool and they, everything is awesome, everything is cool. People that are loving life right now, all of those people that are loving life without keeping the commandments, you know what I'm saying? He says, woe to you because you're full. Watch this. Woe unto you that laugh now, for ye shall mourn and weep. He didn't say you might mourn and weep. He said you shall mourn and weep. It's going to be an ugly day for you. You're going to be one of these people. That's what you're going to be doing. You're going to be screaming and weeping and gnashing of teeth. Why? Because you're choosing to be with the enemy. You're choosing to side with the enemy and oppress your people. You don't want to be that. You want to avoid that. What you want to do is side with your people and help your people fight the cause of the Most High God. You know what I'm saying? We have to do that. Oh, and I see Victoria stepping in. How you doing? Good evening. Good evening. Grace and peace be with you. Psalm chapter 43, verse 3. Oh, send out thy light and thy truth. Let them lead me. Let them bring me into thy holy hill, into thy tabernacles. And that's what we're asking for the Lord. Hey, Lord, send me your light. Jesus, the Messiah, Christ, send me the way, because that light is going to illuminate my path. You know what I'm saying? It's a lamp unto my feet. And that lamp into my feet is where I can just look down at my feet and like, oh, okay, I see where to go. I know not to step to the left, because the left, there's a hole over there, and I can step in it and sprain my ankle. If I step to the right, I might step on a snake and he might bite me. So this lamp is going to show me exactly where I need to step, because you order my steps in your word. You told me exactly what I need to do. I need to follow the laws to a T. I need to make sure I don't eat the unclean foods you told me. I need to make sure I wear the clothing you told me. I got to wear 100% clothing. I got to make sure I'm doing all the things that you set up for me to do in the beginning. That's what you've told me, and that's what I want to hold to. So send out thy light and thy truth, because we know Jesus Christ is the way, the truth, and the light, and the life. And nobody can get to the Father without him. Why can't we? Because he's the one that's going to illuminate our path. It's as simple as that. All right, let's go. Verse 3, let's read it again. Oh, send out thy light and thy truth, and let them lead me. Let them bring me into thy holy hill and to thy tabernacles. What's the holy hill? Mount Zion. The tabernacles, inside the place of God's dwelling, God's home, where the Most High in Christ will be. Oh, sorry about that. And we get to be with him forever. That's what we're looking forward to. Psalm 43 and 4. Then will I go unto the altar of God, unto God my exceeding joy. Yea, upon the harp will I praise thee, O my God. Again, he says, and upon the harp. So we're going to get the musical instruments. We're going to be not only cheering God on, not only are we going to be doing that, because we're going to be happy. We're going to be excited. We're going to be cheering him on, but we are going to be praising him also in song. So we're going to have the music playing. We're going to be singing our lungs out. We're going to be doing everything, because we're going to be so ecstatic for the deliverance of the Most High God and what he's done for us. But we have to remember, he's the one that's going to do it for us. He's the one that's got our back. He's had our back from the beginning. He's going to continue to have our back. And if we don't think he's going to have our back, then what are we doing? We're in a world of trouble. You know what I'm saying? Oh, wrong. Sorry. I didn't mean hit that. So anyways, Psalm chapter 43, verse 5. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted within me? So again, when he says, why art thou cast down, my soul? Again, why am I depressed? Why am I hurt? Why do I feel hopeless? And he's saying, that's what he's saying. You got to tell yourself that, saying, why aren't y'all disquieted? Which I went into disquieted earlier today in the last chapter. When you're disquieted, you're anxious, you're worried, you're nervous. Why am I anxious? You know what I'm saying? Let's read on. Hope in God. So right after it says, why am I anxious? Why am I giving into heaviness? Why am I letting depression beat me? Hold on, wait. Let me just hope in God, because God has already shown me that he's fighting for me. He's already shown me that he will fight for me even more. He's shown me in the scriptures he'll fight for me, and he's given me signs that he's going to fight for me. How did he give us signs? He told us that we the Israelites. He told us that we the chosen people. He said, yeah, look, you see all these people suffering? Yeah, that's you. But you know all those people that are suffering? Let's go over here. All of this suffering you're going through, remember, I will deliver you. I will bring you back out of. Matter of fact, let me show y'all what I'm talking about, because I said I will deliver you. I want y'all to know that this ain't no joke. Let's go to Isaiah chapter 46, verse 3. I think is what I want. Yep. Isaiah chapter 46, verse 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob. Hearken unto me means listen to me. He says, Israel, listen to what I got to say. Hear me out. I got something to tell you, and you're going to love it. You're going to be excited. You're going to be like my man in the day. You're going to be excited. So that's what you got to do. Shout that out. You know what I'm saying? From the rooftops. Hearken unto me. Let's go on. And which are born by me from the belly, which I carried from the womb, because we're born from God. Now, does that mean God was pregnant and carried us? No, not like this. It's a similitude. It's a comparison. He's saying, all right, y'all are the people that went through those labor pains. Y'all was in Egypt. And then when you were in Egypt, what did I do? I delivered you. It was a lot of pain, but I'm forming you. I'm creating you. I'm making you into a nation. What did he do when he made us a nation? He took us out to Mount Sinai, gave us a law, statutes, commandments. That's being born by God. Okay, so we got to understand that he bore us, he carried us, he formed us in who he wanted us to be, and then that's where we went. Okay, let's go back. Isaiah 46 and 3. Hearken unto me, O house of Jacob, and all the remnant of the house of Israel, which are born by me from the belly. And he also says carried by. So he carried us from the belly. After he came from the belly, he carried us, which are carried from the womb. And even to your old age, I am he. So he said, even once you get old, don't matter how old you are, I'm still your parent. Just like your parents will tell you, I don't care how old you are, I'm still your daddy, or I'm still your mama. God's telling us the same thing. And even to your old age, I am he. And even to the hoar hairs will I carry you. He says the hoar hairs. What's hoar hairs? It's the little white gray hairs. You know what I'm saying? The little things I'm getting right here. The hoar hairs. That's what he says. Even to your grays, into your old age, I'm still going to carry you. Let's read on. I have made and I will bear. Even I will carry and will deliver you. What did the Lord say? He's going to deliver us. He's going to rescue us. He's going to save us. Again, this is what we got. He's going to save us. He's going to take us up out of here. And we ain't never got to worry ever again. Why? Because he is with us as long as we are with him. But if we are not with him, he's not with us. It's as simple as that. Let's go back. Psalm chapter 43, verse 5. Why art thou cast down, O my soul? And why art thou disquieted within me? So when you know that God's going to rescue you, when you know he's going to deliver you, you know he got your back. Why are you anxious? Why are you worried? Why are you confused? Why are you uncertain? You should be certain. Let's read on. Hope in God, for I shall yet praise him, who is the health of my countenance and my God. He says the health of my countenance. Your countenance is your face, your expression. You got to show that happy-go-lucky look on your face. You know what I'm saying? You always got to be that. Even if somebody thinks they're doing something to you, somebody thinks they can one-up you and they can do something to you. Hey, the Lord says, I'm going to laugh at those people that are upset. Those people that think they're going to persecute you. In the end, understand we got the Lord on our side, and we going to be the ones that sitting back like my man. That's what we're going to be saying. We're going to be saying it with the Lord. You know what I'm saying? And they're going to think they had some on us, but we had it the whole time. We was always good. We was always ready, because you know why? We stuck with the Lord. We believed in the Lord. And when we believed in him and stuck with him, he fought for us and delivered us. So that's concludes Psalm 43. I pray everybody gained some understanding from that. I seen your leisure join towards the end. Hey, glad to see you join the class towards the end. All praise to the Most High. Everybody's on the TikTok. Don't forget, make sure you subscribe to the YouTube where you can catch more of the classes later on in the future, and ones that you have not seen that are past. There's many of them on there, so you can find a good 300 classes. So on top of it, and a bunch of little shorts. Either way, check it out. Make sure you transfer over. Everybody else that's been here, make sure you like, share, subscribe on the way out if you haven't done it yet. And you know what to do. Continue to share the content if you are. If you ain't sharing, get on your game, because you hold back the kingdom. So Israel, love y'all. Grace and peace be unto the 12. Shalom.